What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. We are here with season 3 of Mob Psycho. I know I'm a couple of days late. This is supposed to be out on Wednesday. I know you guys are probably not going to see this until Friday, but either way, we are here with season 3 of Mob Psycho. So for those of you who don't know, Mob Psycho is definitely something that I've been looking forward to coming back since I watched season 1 and 2. You can go and check that out on the channel. The links will be down in the description. You can check out the playlist for Mob Psycho here on the channel, man. Appreciate everybody for joining on. So without no further ado, man, let's see what Mob and the rest of the gang is up to. Okay, let's get it. If you want to check out more things on the channel, I know you guys might be saying, but you don't really do anime, but I do. I actually do. It's just that I don't really like uploading anime to this channel anymore. I stopped doing it because we don't get a lot of views. But if Mob pops off, who knows? It might continue on the channel. But either case, we are gonna go through the season week by week as we get these episodes, and I'm gonna make sure that these are up on the channel because they keep telling me you gotta do more things that are current, man. What is going on? What's hot? This month is gonna be nuts for anime, so it all is going to be on the channel. So make sure you guys stay tuned. Bleach is coming back, Chainsaw Man, not My Hero Academia. I'm not watching that on my channel. Okay, so either way, let's jump into the reaction, and I will see you guys right after for the review. I think it was the second opening of Attack on Titan, I think it is. The one for season 2?
ちなみに高根さんは柚子胡椒高校を受けるらしいぞ。柚子高って県立トップ3に入る進学校だ。
さすが私たちとは頭の出来が違うわね。柚子高ってイギリスの高校と提携してるから。
Everybody else he sees as a vegetable. Kind of found out.
働き口が確保できてて。
はい。
ここだよ、ここ。転職だろ、お前の。
いや、これアルバイトじゃないですか。
将来的には正社員を数名構えた立派な事務所になる可能性もある。
将来ですか。中学の時からこの相談所をやろうと思ってたんですか？
は？なわけないだろ。どんな中学生だよ、それ。あれだ、ある時自分には稀有な特殊能力があるって気づいたんだが、
The power of BS.
だいぶ極めちまっててな。新たなことに挑戦しようと思ったんだよ。
やっぱり師匠はすごいですね。
なあな。
トイレ掃除終わりました。茂雄くん、お疲れ様です。
あ、どうも。
そろそろ依頼人が来る。俺の客対応をよーく見てノウハウを学ぶんだぞ。
はい、頑張ります。顔色が悪いと言われるようになったし、霊視していただけますか？
かしこまりました。
怨念っていうのかな。いろいろ嫌なものが渦巻いてますけど、多分このままにしておくと結構危ないと思います。
モブの見解は分かった。
はい。
で、芹沢、お前はどうだ？
俺ですか？俺から見てもかなり凶悪な呪われた置物にしか見えないですけど。
もし俺が本気で呪いに気づいていなかったら大問題だったぞ。お前が俺の間違いに気づくかどうかテストしてたんだよ。
じゃあ俺は
一人で払ってみろ。
はい。
Can he actually do that?
どうだ、モブ。
芹沢さんの力強いですよ。
よし、よくやったぞ芹沢。その調子で頑張ってくれ。
さ さっきの衝撃で。
待て、安心しろ。俺が何とかする。
Tuna
一
mayonnaise.
体何を。
米粒の潜在能力を最大まで解放する霊源の必殺技である。
まあそうだろうなとは思ってたけど、その表情を見ると間違いないみたいね。世間は天才に乗じた町嵐だと思っているようだけど、きっと裏では世界の存亡をかけた戦いが繰り広げられていた。嘘でしょ。見なさいよあれを。あれにモブ君が関係してることはもう分かってんだ
Yes,
よ。
broccoli.
一部では真珠って呼ばれ始めてる。神聖視されてるってこと。
それって目里さんが前に言ってた、
サイコヘルメット教。
それに関係あるようにしたいの？
珍しく察しがいいわね。その通りよ。クラスメートにこんな神秘的な存在がいたなんて、私の人生を振り返った時に一番大きな出来事になるかもって。じゃあモブ君は将来どうすんの？
いや、何も浮かばなくて。
最終的に何の説得
Really
力もなくて
wondering
安
like
心したわ。
how
モ
this
テ
is
なす
gonna
ぎて
wrap
悟っ
up
ち
because
ゃ
I
ったの
think
かと思った。
やは
Man
り
is a
あなたに
hoarder.
依頼してよかった。ゴキブリ怖い。
Ooh. Yuck.
まず肩が重いのと金縛りに合います。歯磨きしているのに虫歯になったのも機械
What?
だ。悪霊のせいで恋人にも逃げられました。まるで悪霊だ。私のことタイプだと言っていたはずなのに。ああ、異常に抜け毛が増えたのもありますね。
そうですか。ところでこのゴミの山は。
ゴミじゃない、私の財産だ。バリアのようなものですね。囲まれてると安心して眠れるんです。
写真は
Oh my god.
昔の写真ですね。やんちゃしてた頃の。
もともと
親とは20代で死に別れ、親戚には絶縁され、人脈もなければ手に職もない。そもそももう終わっているのか？生まれてこれまでの50年もあったのに、残ったものは親がくれたこの家だけ。人間一度間違えると人生終わるもんだな。
What the hell is going on?
490円がいって。
ゴミ屋敷の方か。
水に溶解した水素ガスの力で悪霊の攻撃を防ぐ霊源の必殺技である。悪霊の悪霊のための。
あ、こんなに大きいのに取りつかれてたんですね。
いえ、あれ多分この人の生き量だと思います。
強すぎて周りに被害が出ちまう。お前ら頼むぞ。
My power is not too strong, I heard.
いました。おかげでこれからの人生、前を向いて生きていけそうです。
それはよかった。しかし屋根が大変なことになってしまって。どうした芹沢、気持ち悪いのか？
他人事だとは思えない。俺も同じです。30年も生きてきて何も持ってない。
いちいち客に影響を受けてたら持たねえぞ。人生まだ折り返してもいねえだろ
芹沢さんは大丈夫だと思います。あそこで働くといろんな人の話が聞けるし、勉強になるから。
先生は今になってゆっくりと一人旅がしたいと思うようになった。もっと若いうちにそう思っていればよかったよ。まあマラソン大会での影山を見る限り大丈夫かな。
いろいろ考えたんですけど、僕の将来の進路希望は霊とか相談所じゃないと思って。すみません霊源師匠、将来ここに就職する約束はできません。
これからやりたいことなんていくらでも見つかる。あん時はああ言ったが、本当はな、前の会社に飽きてただの思いつきでこの相談所を始めたんだ。最初は単なる思いつきだったけど、今はやりたいことになったって言っても嘘じゃねえな。やりたいことなんて別に仕事じゃなくたっていいし、お前はお前の好きなように生きればいいんだ。
True. Just live however you want to live, but
ありがとうございました。
be ready for the consequences of what that is, whether they be good or bad. All right, so that was episode 1 of Mob Psycho season 3. Of course, some of the same themes as well, as in, Mob having this high respect for Reagan. Reagan is just the biggest bullshitter on the planet. Okay, talking about a guy that just spins his wheel to get there, and then every now and then he'll drop the perfect gem. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I like his character so much. You know what I'm saying? Actually, Reagan is my favorite character in the show. I don't think I've ever said that. Reagan is actually my favorite character in the show because at the end of the day, he is the mentor. Believe it or not, he is the mentor that's trying to guide Mob into his next beginnings. And I'm glad that Mob actually feel the need to say to Reagan, you know what, I don't see my future being here, which is quite understandable. You know what I'm saying? I mean, he doesn't see himself working for, Reagan, in the future as a psychic, even though Mob knows, you know what I'm saying? Even though he knows that he's powerful or whatnot, you know what I'm saying? He still has this respect for Reagan, and I think he hangs around because he likes learning about life, with Reagan. And Reagan, every now and then he'll drop a gem or two, that really will sometimes even make things emotional as you're watching the show. So he is my favorite character. I'm not afraid to say that. You know what I'm saying? Mob is my second favorite character in the show. The show is about Mob. You know what I'm saying? It's about him growing up, going through and experiencing these different emotions that can set him off. It can be anything that goes to 100%. And I think that's very unique. I think you probably will never find something like this being written, whether it's in live action or anime, ever again. And that's why I respect, also the mangaka for this as well. I haven't read the manga, but I respect that kind of writing, because when you can figure something out to create a story that probably has never been done before, and I think I've seen probably all of them, and I still think that somebody can surprise me when it comes on to, because I mean, I've watched hundreds of TV shows by now. I don't think I'm in the hundreds for anime yet, but I definitely know I've watched hundreds of TV shows. You know what I'm saying? Not hundreds, but maybe a little bit over 100 TV shows or so. Stuff that I, before y'all time. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if you guys know about Little House on the Prairie. You know what I'm saying? Like, I used to watch TV, but like before I reacted, you know what I'm saying, being on the earth for this long, and even going back into the catalog of old TV show westerns and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? It's stuff that you probably don't even know about. I will never be able to see, because that stuff doesn't get, you know what I'm saying? You probably would have to go to maybe like a channel specifically to see those old westerns. You know what I'm saying? When you see those old, really old TV shows, whether they be comedies or whatever the situation is. So I've seen hundreds of TV shows in my lifetime. It's just that most of the ones that are coming out now, because I was off of TV shows for quite a while before I start reacting, I will take in certain things here and there, if it, you know what I'm saying, some things that are popular, whatnot. But overall, I don't think I'm in the hundreds, because I got into the anime game later than I would want to say. I've been watching anime now for probably, I want to say probably about 15, 16 years or so. And it has been an incredible journey. And when I watched this, I believe I watched this show last year. And when I watched it, and you know what I'm saying, certain scenes, you know, almost bringing me to tears and stuff like that. It's just one of it's just one of those animes that is teaching you something, even though you know that, you know, nobody's actually psychic. At least I believe so. That's just my belief. Nobody's actually psychic in real life, but it's cool to see them, to see this story blossom in something that it's not even about the powers. You know what I'm saying? That stuff is cool to see. Loved it. One of my favorite scenes in this anime. You're going to hate me for this, but one of my favorite scenes, I want to say it's my favorite scene, but one of my favorite scenes in this anime is when I think it was in season 2, when Reagan set up for the for the volleyball. He was that shit was so hilarious, bro. You know what I'm saying? You can go back and check out my reaction to that. I believe it's like the last episode, or it's either the last episode or the second to last episode of season 2. Was just, I was dying laughing when I saw that because I was like, why is this guy so, like, why is he like the best? You know what I'm saying? Like, why do I love him so much, man? Reagan just, he takes you through so many different emotions in this anime, and pretty much not all the main characters. You have Mob's brother, of course you have Mob, then you have this dude that's working at the agency now, with Reagan, which he was the guy that was, I believe he was the one that they rescued from the room that Mob had to like go into somebody's mind to actually take care of him, beat him up in there in the side of the mind or whatever. I think it's the same dude. Of course, Dimples is back. I wonder what he's up to. Him over there with the broccoli tree. I don't know what he's saying. He's saying it's his time or whatever. I guess we'll see in the upcoming episodes who's going to be the big bad. What are we tackling for this season? How is this series going to wrap up as well? So, in any case, guys, that was a great episode, man. I liked it. Not really much to discuss other than Mob just really just contemplating what he plans to do in his future. And that's good stuff. Let's see how they tie all of this in for the season. Anyways, guys, you already know. If you don't know the full link to watch this unblocked and everything, the link will be down in the description. So if you didn't see it before, now you're watching my review now, you know that it's there. Okay, leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe if you're new. As I said, there's more anime to come. We're gonna be watching Chainsaw Man. We're gonna be watching Bleach, 1000 Blood, whatever, 1000 year, whatever they call it. It's been so long, bro. It has been so long since I watched Bleach. But in any case, the 1000 year blood war or whatever they call it, right? So it's gonna be heat. So I'm gonna be here for it. So make sure you tune in for that. At the very least, if you guys are Bleach fans out there, you're watching my Mob Psycho videos, make sure you tune in for Bleach. That will be premiering on the channel next week as well. So let's get it. Anyways, guys, I'm out. I'll see you guys later next week for another episode of Mob Psycho. Peace.